Which one is which, though? We have a mission for that. No, I was thinking Lost Vikings. We've watched like 4 people walk into this area and immediately explode. All right, you got command. Bye, guys. What? Neither, literally nobody there. My team was the one that was the most amused because we were the other team. But yeah, me as the lead of the other team, I was very amused because I was like, did Border just fucking what? And then I get here, I'm taking command of A2 or whatever it was, and I'm like, oh my god. So my guys were dying, not as much as Border, but they were still dying, and then everybody else was pissed. It was great. I think it's 14. It might be bigger than that. I don't know what the question is. If it's CSAT, it would be the Titan? No, RPG 32 is what it would be. Yeah, it's takeoff to the south and land from the south. Okay, that's fine. No, it's RPG 32 that fires the RPG 42 because reasons. Oh Jesus. He can drop them from the wings. One of the loadouts does, yeah. So the four terror. I, so I have an actual question. Uh, insert. It says extract four pteropods. Are we actually looking for pteropods that are going to get sling loaded out by an MI8, or is it a different thing? Okay. It's a flatbed. It looks exactly the same, in except yeah, I think it's yeah. We can move them around the objective area, but we can't just take it and fuck off south with it. Basically. Okay, I don't have any more questions. This command. We're retreating friendly forces, and everything else is covered in hostiles, so it doesn't sound like it. Oh. All right, let's see here. What is this net? Command net. Do I want to command that? It would just be me and a fac. Our command brief is going to be by the tower here. The doors on the west side. Brief will be west side of the island. The one on the carrier, not the stuff on land. Is this open? It does. Okay, who am I missing? Talon, okay, that's FAC. A3, whatever. A1, Phantom, Medic. Something, I'm not sure. Cool. You could sell those and make a quick buck when you get home. Uh-huh. There's literally, I'm just waiting for people to show up first. It looks like most of us are here. Alright. Let's see here. So, pilots have weird fucking loadouts. That's fine. Okay, cool. FAC is gonna have to do most of the talking about where Logi and stuff is going, because I don't know what your role is supposed to be. Like, if you're just supposed to handle the stuff on the ground and then hand it off to FAC to get picked up. I expect that's probably what it is. Yeah. So yeah, you move them on the ground if they need to get moved, and then hand it off to FAC, and FAC gets them out of there. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything related to that, because that is just your job, and you're going to do it. And then if you need assistance, you can talk to me. Do you have CommandNet or AlphaNet? Which one are you on? Okay. I will keep that net then. It'll be you guys, me, and FAC, which makes sense. Let's see. So AlphaNet should be myself, A1, A2. I don't think that there's any other people that'll be on that net. Okay. So, there's not really a lot of, like, super extra planning that can be done here, because it's mostly find a flat place that we can land, and I assume that there must be one inside the area that we're going to be defending. So, I mean, cool. I'm gonna say that probably I know I'm doing kind of FAC's job, but he's not here yet, so he can suck it. Oh, there you are. FAC, I need LZs in or on objective 1 or very near to it. Yeah, we have to. So, my assumption is that probably, like, here. That's unclear, but it's going to be in contact in the near future in any case. Uh, I I don't know. The problem with this is if there's a bunch of shipping containers there may not be a place to land. That's either one of these two would be fine, like, or over here kind of thing, like just somewhere in there is basically what I'm thinking. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. Close air support's entirely your thing. I'm not going to tell you anything. Just protect us. Don't have them fuck off into the completely different direction kind of thing. Please be air support. As far as which plane they take, I don't think I have any particular care if they're if. Well, I know, but there's different loadouts for them. Yeah, there's one Hurricane that's got 2 AT cannon pods, like in 231, like the Apache gun, I think. Whatever. It's got cannon pods, or there's the one with rockets, bombs, and more cannons. So I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. As long as pilot's effective, pilot can choose whatever the fuck he wants. Cool. So figure out ROE and stuff. It's basically, I'll put phase lines probably as the easiest way. And then you can just, or you can do the phase lines because it's your shit. So figure out some phase lines that you want for, like, you know, stuff near objective. Shouldn't matter for us. Infantry, Alpha 1, Alpha 2. There's not much I can plan for. We're gonna split it. You're gonna be like somebody on the west, somebody on the north kind of thing, probably, for this first one. A1 on the west, we'll say. Either down here or in here. I need to choose a different, better color. Dot. A1. Just generally this area. Well, you're not going out. Like, I don't want you further than like 100 meters from the camp. I I don't really think that a resupply at this first objective is going to be helpful because I think we're probably going to be fucking off before it's a problem. Resupply immediately at the second objective, yes, yeah, like they definitely have time to do that. Just have it resupply somewhere near the thing. Just mark it whenever it gets dropped. Yeah, they can do it on the way back. That's what I'm saying. Like on the way back in, they can drop one at through one at three, and continue on. Is probably how that'll work, but that's up to FAC exactly how the logistics works out for doing that. And yeah, so don't expect resupply on the first objective, but second and third there should be. Uh, I I don't really. There's not really much else I can do because I don't know where forces are going to be attacking from apart from the north, obviously. So I expect A1 to mostly be holding this road and then like looking south to make sure there's not shit coming from along this road either to try and like get around. Maybe, but at the same time, there's also this completely other road they could come down, and there's. I'm expecting it to be A2 if they can push out to like here. Might be better to attack the road from there rather than A1 push into the forest and be further from camp than this is right here. But it kind of depends on what the terrain's like and where you can see the road from. So, But I also this is down a fucking hill and this is on a hill still, so that's another advantage of being over here. But I don't think I want A1 pushing to the road unless there's a good reason to push up there. If it turns out that like yeah, yeah, if it turns out I want you focusing like west. If it turns out that like okay, we've lost like A2 never sees anything on this road and they don't stop and dismount troops, which is what I'm expecting to happen. Is like a truck will get here and then dismount troops and walk up the fucking hill, probably, and then the vehicles and stuff are actually going to come around here. Would be my guess. We'll have to tell when we get there. That's the idea. The circles are not accurate. It is generalized. A1 will be mostly west. A2 will be mostly north. There's going to be some overlap in the center, and if we have to change things because the terrain sucks or whatever, we will. I don't think I have anything more for A1, A2. You guys can go brief people, and we can maybe get leaving on time for once. Fact, did you have any questions for me? Did you have any questions for me? Yep, sure. Don't forget, do put some phase lines so that you can just say, like, fuck everything up north of this kind of thing as we go south. Just, yeah. Let's see. I don't know that anything that I have that would be particularly useful for you, because it's mostly going to be you talking to Logi. Logi's going to get the shit moved to where it can get picked up, and then it's your job to, talk to the helicopter pilots and actually get it picked up. So, as far as order of things, troops in first thing, come back with pods would be ideal, but if you can't find them or like there's not enough that are transportable immediately, you can have the helicopters fuck off to get the resupply going for the other two objectives first. But we'll have to figure that out. Any other? You can brief stuff too. I don't have anything really for you that's not obvious. I mean, if we all, I don't think we'll fit in one. How many seats does it have? I think it would be better to assume two because then if we end up, yeah, A1 A2. Great, cool. Okay, I will make that clear. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, just for your information, Alpha two's bird is going to be Phantom 2, Alpha one's bird is going to be Phantom 1. Phantom 1 is the MI8 closest to the island on the north side, and Phantom 2 is the northernmost MI8 on the north side of the island. You can go get in your bird when you are ready. A1 will be in... Yeah, I told you. Reverse that. I will mark it on the map for you. Get in the number that corresponds to your team, basically. Do what? I don't have any... You need to talk to Fack and see if he has anything he wants for you before you fuck off. Entirely up to him. How accurate were those marks? That wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, when you get a second, because I know we've had some more people join, would you say strengths? Sick. Alright, looks like we're just waiting on briefings from Fack to finish up, so once that's done, we'll be leaving. In the meantime, get comfortable. Yep. It's me, you, and Fack for sure, and I think Logi might end up in Phantom 2. I don't... Yeah, I expect you to mostly try and stay closer to like wherever our base is and move out if needed. Don't like just fuck off with a team kind of thing, because they have a tendency to like drag you really far away from the other team. Yeah. You're on channel 2 on the 343 also? Okay. I'm listening to that one, but I'm like, it might take me a second to realize that that's where you're talking. Command should just be me, Fack, and you, I think. AlphaNet, yeah, AlphaNet's gonna be me, whoever, fire team leads, and yeah, Viking, Odin, myself, and I don't... Logi guys, I think, are on command net with a hut. And then Fax on there too, so I think that'll work out as far as radios go. I can blame in all of this on us not leaving on time on Fack. It's great. I know. I finished the briefing in 15 or 10, somewhere in there. 10-ish, and then they gave everybody else 10 minutes to brief their teams, so not my fault. What kind of gear do we have? Is it Russian? It's Russian, okay. Binos. I didn't actually look at anything I had. A Galaxy? Wait, do we have phones? Okay. Wait, command staff didn't get tablets? Weird. Whatever. I think that's probably an oversight rather than intentional, but I don't really care that much. I will put on my actual helmet, I think, that I have in my bag. Stand out slightly less. Oh, sick. Do you have a secondary? Aha! Alright, let's go ahead and get in. Alright, Alright, if there are not enough seats in Phantom 1 for the Logi guys, actually Logi guys, just go ahead and get in Phantom 2. No, you got Ramen in the co-pilot seat, so I'll catch it if you eat a bullet or some weird shit. Yep. In fact, you can leave whenever you're ready. It's all your stuff at this point. It was almost like that when we started, to be honest. And then we got like a couple more people after that. All it'll be. We're expecting it to be still friendly and not hot landing when we get there, but we'll see. Well, I mean, if we're quick enough, we still have a minute of safe start, so you can just smash this bitch in at like 500 miles an hour. Oh, maybe don't then. We're not doing that. Yeah, I know. Zeus is not observant. I hope Zeus is alive. He was restarting his computer last I heard. Well, I don't think there's a Dorg on that side. Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, so I think that safe start turning off right when it did may have not given us the warning that that was there in enough time to, I'm pretty sure there's... Wait, the carrier got us with its Sea-Wiz? So, are we just dead now, or are we re-going? Well, I mean, there's another half of the fucking team. That's a fair question. If you reslot, you can... Are we... I have a question for Toast. Are we reslotting with a third team, or as is with two big fuckers? I don't care, I'm just asking. Okay, works for me. Zeus, would you... Turtle, would you send a hint that we are going to reslot because that was some bullshit? No, there's a hint module. And then additionally, Turtle, would you consider maybe removing the ammo from that thing, please? Just whoever is admin should do hash missions. Just choose the mission again. Brilliant. No, it should be fine if we're doing hash missions to get back in. You don't need to do that. Choose your same slots. Teams will be identical. Yes, because otherwise, it's fine. We could, but that would take longer than just reslotting is going to. I know I was fast on the briefing. We had a couple minutes there at the end, but that would probably take up all of that time plus some. No, they just disconnected and are coming back, I think. Correct. You can go ahead and put them in the yeah. Just get in the fucking birds the same way as last time because there's nothing for you to do outside. Who's in the co-pilot seat? I don't really care. I just was going to get in it and saw it was filled. Actually, Toast. Yes, can you give me the co-pilot seat so that I can talk on the radio to facken them? Okay. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, briefing is the same as that really vivid dream I think we all just had. Walking's from the left, I think, somewhere. I told you, it's just a very vivid dream we all had. Shared consciousness, something. You don't if you as long as you use the hill the terrain mask, you should be fine. Like just don't pop up over the top of Rogaine. Oh well, I mean, how much do we trust Zeus? I think it's fine. Yeah, he's doing other shit. It's fine. If as long plus as long as it's on, if we land, that doesn't really matter whether it shoots it's on or not. It's fine. Just kidding with a 5-inch deck gun. I feel like I don't really whatever. Yeah, there's literally no way this objective could have been completed. I don't think if it was like it was before. All right, gotta climb through you real quick. There we go. Let's see here. One, two, report when able about the status of your positions, whether they're usable or not. If you have to move, go ahead and move. Just let me know where you're going. Logi guys who are on this net, who's here? Works for me. It looks like the other two are under camo nets and have to get moved by the loading truck on the north here. Command. Oh, I thought you were on command net still. Do you want to stay on AlphaNet, or would you rather move to command so you don't have other people? Okay. Logi guys, if you're still on this net, just go ahead and get to AlphaNet. I would have liked to have known that. I assumed you were staying on command net. I missed it then, sorry. Who's the other Logi guy? It's okay. You guys are so there's your truck to move shit. There's a thing under a camo net that can't get picked up. There's another one over there. Make that happen. Brilliant. A2, how's it going? Yeah, I got eyes on from here. In fact, Logic guys are talking to you directly, right, on your net? You're not. They're not on another net. Okay. I might pull up a radio on FactNet so I can yell at them if I need to. Um. If I think it would be best if. Hold on. Let me. I'm pull up that net now. Actually. Da, da, da. All right, this is Ramen on FactNet. Logi guys, I think it would probably be best if you take those things outside the base to the south if you can, rather than leave them here, so that we can have a landing down there and not have them under fire, the helos. What? No, no, no. Not the Logi guys. Like, I'd rather have them be staged down the hill south, out of the potential hovering helicopter and gunfire. Yeah, LC secondary is fine. Like, just not right here where the helicopter is going to get shot at. So yeah, just take them to like LC secondary, like just outside the base to the south. That should be close enough to not count as like moving them with this thing, which I'm worried about. If you just like fuck off south with it really far, but LZ secondary is close enough; it should be fine. They can. I was gonna say you can. Yeah, he can drop it on. Yeah, just drop it at 2 or 3. Yeah, that should be fine. Once you get once we have both of the. Anyway, once we have this shit moved and they get picked up, like once the helos have picked up the final one. Yep, I heard. I'm on that net now too, just so I can yell at the Logi guys. When I say Logi guys, if you hear me talking on FactNet, I'm only talking to these guys on the ground with their truck, and you can tell the other people to know that same thing. Does he mean air? He must mean air station, Mike. Back, I got a question. Oh, yeah, you do that first. Ooh. I don't care what it's got in it. Get rid of it. I don't know that that's even necessarily intended to be resupply, if that makes sense. Is that the first or the second one that we picked up outside? Okay, so third one, there's still one more somewhere. Isn't that the fourth one? Okay, I'll talk to Toast. That's the fourth one? Cool, okay. Back, how quickly can you have both birds on station at the same time for pickup? Well, no, I mean like to get picked up. That's the final pod just left. So when they're both ready to come in at the same time, so we don't have to like stagger our landings weirdly. Let me know so I can pull them back and have people here at that time. Just basically put your dot on their head and it'll hit them in the chest. Yep, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, you can expect that in the near future, I don't have a good time frame for you yet, but soon there will be helicopters coming in to pick us up. So if you're really far out, you can pull in closer for a tighter defense. Good to know. There's resupply at the next objective, so when you get there, you can sort it out. Understood. All right, Alpha 1, when you get called in, you're going to be going to the center of the base, the helipad in base. Phantom Alpha 2, you'll be going just south of the base on LZ secondary. Is it coming in now? What's the ETA? You can expect to have pickup in about 1 minute. So at 15:44, be in your place to get picked up. Alpha 1, bird's here. Alpha 2, your bird is coming in soon. Cool. Phantom 2's on the deck. Alpha 2, getting your bird. That's fine. It's on you. Unless you're dead, I'm not going to give any order for lift. No, it'll be secondary or tertiary. The compound looks different than what's on the map, allegedly. Doesn't look different than what's on the map. What was he smoking? That's fine. Uh, there's a break in the fence right here, so this is fine. I think it... whatever. Let me climb through your lap again. Go. Certainly tighter. They don't necessarily need to be right up against the walls. Just find an effective place to defend west. Alpha 1, find an effective place to defend east and north. Mostly, pretty much where your knots are, that direction from the center of the base. Resupply should be marked on map if you want to stop by there. Anything interesting in here? Wait, what's the AR? Oh, we have 249 instead of PKMs. Okay. I'll figure it out. Just give me a second. Well, then... no. Cypher. Okay. There are 10 boxes in there. Toast, would... or Turtle, whenever you get a chance, would you swap the other boxes like that as well? Was that for command? Appreciate it. Out to the northeast. Got it. Alpha 1, 2, did you guys get the PKM resupply boxes? Are now in this box if you needed it. We're working on that at this very time, actually. Is this the what number box are we on here, Toast? Okay. Have we found the fourth box? Okay. So there's box 3. Where's box 4? No, he's saying there's a 250-pound bomb coming for it. It took. Toast, whenever you get a second, when the next objective, just grab whatever's furthest out first, please. And then, fact, do we have ETA on when we're going to be done with this stuff to get birds back here to pick people up? Though, as far as I'm aware, that is the fourth crate that was in that truck right there. There are 2 more to get picked up, as far as I'm aware. Okay. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, expect 5 minutes approximately ETA for pickup. That's going to be us getting back in the birds. So this is the third box here? Oh, no. Oh, that's the fourth box. Is that the last one? Last one? Okay, cool. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, be advised. Last pteropod from this objective area is out. We are just waiting on the birds to get ready to get back to us. This is probably a good time for it because we're about to get picked up too. Yeah, I heard. I'm on that net. I hear it. I'm just not talking on it. That I think if I were to, I know I'm not going to do it right now because it would suck. Go. Sure, if that's where I'm not sure where we're expecting contact on that next one, but yeah, you could be on the whichever side that north is fine. Sure, we'll swap them. Yep, hadn't really given much thought to that. We'll do. Once they're once they're together and their like for being landing is 1 minute, let me know and I'll have pull back teams to there. Where are we landing? So we're expecting LZ primary and LZ secondary. Okay. Alpha 1, Alpha 2. Should be helicopters coming in time now. LZ primary for Alpha 1, LZ secondary for Alpha 2. Time for is less than 1 minute. So break contact and get moving. I'm standing like right next to Hesco. That should be fine. I say as he lands on top of me. A2, get in alpha, get in that bird. A1, our bird's on the deck. Get in. I did what I could to have him here. I tried. It's not too bad. This is still probably going to be faster than like 90% of the fucking lifts we have. You can put them on the deck already if you want. Like if they want to have the helo come in and do something else, that's fine. Because two's gonna just go to the. I mean, it's not like it matters that a team is in position before another team. No, whatever. It's fine. No. Because if they're in the base, then the chances of us being able to do anything else in the base are pretty much zero. There's resupply here. Somebody's. The thing is, I told him that, and he should have fixed it, but I guess this one wasn't at base when he was doing it. Honestly, if A2 requested it to switch, I'm pretty sure A1's going to still end up in more contact. No, it's we should have PKM boxes, and it's this was. I think this one may have been in the air or something when you were changing them out. To be honest, can you bring that back up to 10 or something, just so that the other team has it? Because I don't think the other team has been to this box. Okay, well, whatever. Congratulations. Enjoy yourself. Okay, that was the question. 1, 2, do what you can. Stay roughly in the relative positions, but you don't need to stay on them in any real sense. So, in fact, I think this sort of the talking to Talon and the two Logi guys and having everybody else try to talk to the Logi guys on this net. That's pretty much this is why I would want them on command net, so that Fat can still talk to Talon while this is going on. But at this point, it's whatever. Yeah. No, I meant to like coordinate between like the ground guys. Like if somebody else wants to talk to the ground guys, then like me or you wants to talk to them, but not. Uh, is this the final one here then? Oh, it's 3, and it just got it weird from the truck when it dropped off. What do you mean? There were 2 here that definitely got picked up. I see. Okay. A2, how's it going up there? Understood. A1, are you in contact? Go ahead and do that. A1, shift to that gap between the 2 base sections. Yeah, that's fucking. A1, A2 have given you approximate areas of responsibility with those arc colors. Those are the directions, not saying sit on those arcs, just to be clear. So have we found the 4th one for this base? So that's 3. You're good. It's fine. Toast and or Blevins, that final pteropod is marked to the north accurately. Yeah, I understand. I'm telling you there's one to the north that's marked accurately. That's just where it is. Yeah, that needs to definitely move. There's like it technically is probably air pickupable where it is, but it's going to be in all of the fire ever. Yep. I would make that one priority to get out of there, so that infantry can fall back if need be, because they can't until that moves. Go. I'm assuming that's Zeus, potentially. I was the wrong not to say the Zeus thing, also. Is that the third or the fourth? Okay, I see one still there, so that's just not... It's fucked right now, or what? Okay, but yeah, he's got the one from north then, I assume. Which is good. Sounds good. I'll just make sure. So, Toast, this is... Okay, this is the farthest one? Okay. So the only one left is that one sort of on the hill, like right fucking there? And this one? Okay, cool. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, be advised, you can fall back to the next section of base if you need to. You don't need to hold that far north anymore. LZ primary is probably as far as you want to go, because that's where we'd like to get picked up, but if you need to fall back, you can. Understood. Understood. Do you know where... Hold on. I'll just come talk to you. Right, back. So, I would have A2 fall back, but if I have them fall back to LZ primary, that's going to basically be the northern line, because A2 is just still... yeah, I'm behind stuff, we're trying. So, I think they're working on the resupply. I can have those guys pull back now if you want, but it looks like the stuff's getting picked up, like, in the blue circle down there. No, it's fine. So I think I might have A2 fall back to the south, and then we'll see about where that looks like... What? Are we really? It's fine. It's fine. Like, there was no fire, but whatever. It's fine. A2 ASL. A2 ASL. A2 ASL. Mm. A2 ASL. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. You can go ahead and pull south to LZ primary if you need to. And in fact, I'd probably prefer you did. Whether that's pulling directly south or pulling west and then south, either way, just get there safely. If you get closer to like inside the Hesco walls of the base, where it's better to find, we can have air come in on the targets that are from the west, or from the east rather. Hold on. I say that again. I did not hear it. Okay, that's fine. I needed where the LZs are so I can tell people to get there. Both birds at the same time? Understood. Let me know when they're in and I'll get infantry moving. Alpha 1. Alpha 1, Alpha 2. Fall back to LZ primary. We are going to get picked up in 1 minute or less, is what I'm told. A1, A2, can you expedite moving to LZ primary? Can you pick the person up and carry them? Because if we can just get out... Okay. In fact, can you wave off the birds and have them do a circle or something? A1, A2, I need a sit rep and I need to know where people are. Alright, fact. Yeah, you want to land in the blue circle? LZ safer, question mark? Or south of it? Yes. A1, A2, go ahead and start pulling back south to LZ safer. Everybody okay there? Yeah, I think you might be right. Go anyway. Go ahead and pull back south now. Pretty much directly south. Okay. Well, keep moving if you can. We'll check on the dead. SJ is. I don't know that I'm going to be. Is he dead? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Check pulse. None. Okay. No. That sounded like a machine gun that was large. I'd love to be moving, but our teams are fucked by a bomb that was dropped on their heads very short recently. South is a hostile enemy Humvee. It is immediately adjacent to that Hemet. Are we getting to LZ secondary? Is that where we're going? Okay. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, as able, make it to LZ secondary to the south of everything. If you're not mobile, let me know now. I got a GP I can throw at it. Oh shit. Fact, it's... Hey, the people who are here are the last people here. Come west. We're getting the fuck out of here. West and then south is what we're doing. But, like, this is the last infantry inside, is us. Oh, shit. See? Shots northwest. I don't think it's going to happen, but... We can keep going, come on. Fack, where are you going? Fack, come back. Fack, come back this direction. Yes, it was one dude, we can go. It was one dude. Shit, guy right here. For now. Jesus. There was communication from me to the fire teams, but apparently it's fine. It's fine. It's not as bad as it sounded like it was. Fack and myself and whoever it was on the south end there were just not moving when everybody else fucked off. That's what happened. I definitely said it, so it's fine. It whatever. But and then though if we'd stayed where we were, you sort of ran back to the break. If we just there was one guy shooting at us. No, if we were like you were pinned sort of like in the where the smoke is right now. We were pinned there. There was one dude out to the northwest. I shot him. We could have immediately left and not had the other groups of dudes. I think we could have. It was like at least 20 or 30 seconds. It was not 5 seconds. Yeah, it would not have worked. The enemies were on LZ Safer. LZ Safer. See where the like the group of dudes standing on the road that goes south out of there, like north of the Hemet thing. Yeah, that was LZ Safer. It would have. I don't. I'm not sure what the communication breakdown was. There was one that got a friendly team bombed, and then that didn't help. Yes, I'm aware. Like I know, I don't know what part of. Yeah, I'm not sure what was on the unclear communications that got that bombed instead of the other thing bombed, or if it was just IDing. It's not. Doesn't seem like it's that difficult to see from the air though, which may have just bombed short maybe because he was coming across that way. It doesn't seem like I just moved my camera up and I'm like I can see that they're different compounds, but it may giving him the benefit of the doubt he may have been on the correct target and then just dropped the bomb and it landed short. Okay, well then it was short rockets maybe. It was huge. It was very large for a rocket. Okay. Whatever. The objectives were completed. We had some crazy casualties, but we completed the mission. Whatever. But yeah, that was the issue with moving infantry. But once the infantry got moving, they got out. Why is there helicopter sounds? They would have just been sitting there when all of the infantry that killed us got there, which wouldn't have been any better. The helicopter one that's marked, like they would have absolutely been deleted by stuff that came there if they'd been sitting there for as long as it took us. It still mission completed though, so I'll take it.